From Hollywood, the Jack Benny Program.
Thank you very, very much, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show. Now, tonight, for... What? Oh, for heaven's sake. I forgot to pull down my pants when I got off my bicycle. Oh, gee. Now, this is... It's not really what you think. I don't ride a bicycle to the studio just to save on gas. I just happen to think that it's good exercise, you know. Now, you take in Europe, nearly everybody rides a bicycle and nobody thinks anything of it. But here, I don't know, everybody stares at me. I guess maybe it's because mine has 3 wheels. But bicycle riding is really good for you. It's wonderful exercise. Now, I knew a man in Beverly Hills, 92 years old. Imagine, 92 years old, who never went anywhere in a car, always on a bicycle. And his legs were so developed, see, that, well, you won't believe this, but 3 weeks ago he died, and they have to keep postponing the services until they catch him. So tonight, when you drive home, if you happen to see an old man riding a bicycle with his arms folded, he is not showing off. But getting back to exercise, you know, I don't think that people do enough of it. Really, they don't take advantage of the, What is this, anyway? Hey, fella.
Huh?
What? I was right in the middle of my monologue, and you dropped the mic in my face.
I did? Oh, I'm sorry. I must have dozed off.
Dozed off?
Oh, boy, what a night I had last night.
Well, look, that's not my problem. Now, sleep on your own time.
On my own time? How can I sleep with a kid of mine yelling and screaming at 3 o'clock in the morning? I'd walk that kid up and down, up and down, up and down. And my wife, she doesn't hear this. She's sound asleep.
Look, I'm not interested in your wife.
Well, neither am I. You can't break up a home just because your wife can wear the same shoes that you do.
Look, I don't care.
They're a little tight, but she gets them on.
Look, don't tell me your problems. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm a comedian.
Well, you could have fooled me.
Never mind that. Now cut that out and just tend to your business. And stay awake.
Okay. You know, I fell asleep here last week, too.
What are you talking about? You weren't even working here last week.
I know. I was in the audience.
Now stop the whole bit. Just do what you're supposed to do.
Okay.
I don't know how I ever get a show on with all the troubles I go through. Anyway, I'm not going to let that upset me tonight because, ladies and gentlemen, we have a real good show for you. And I'm going to introduce a young lady I know you'll be very happy to meet. She's from Japan, only been in this country a short time. And she's already starred in the international company of Flower Drum Song. And she's very cute and very talented. And right now she's going to sing a song for us. So here she is, Miss Romy Yamada. Romy, come out here, would you please? I want to tell you that you sang that song just beautifully.
Thank you.
It must be exciting being in the United States for the first time.
Oh, yes, very exciting. Especially now that I'm making my first appearance on television.
Yeah, this is your first appearance, and I'm thrilled about it, too, being on my show. Well, tell me, are you enjoying your visit here in Los Angeles?
Oh, yes, very much. Meeting nice people and seeing many interesting places of city. And had especially good time yesterday when at your house.
At my house yesterday? You were at my house when?
At noontime?
You were at my house at noon?
Yes. That is where a sightseeing bus stopped to let passengers buy lunch.
Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't recognize you. Yeah?
Mr. Blanc, may I ask a question?
Want to ask me a question? Yes, go ahead.
Are you part Japanese?
What'd you say?
Are you part Japanese?
Well, I'm about as Japanese as Barry Goldwater. I mean, why do you ask?
Well, yesterday I noticed when bus passengers come in house, must observe Japanese custom of taking shoes off.
Oh, yes, I do make the customers that come in and take their shoes off. I got that idea when I was in Tokyo, you know.
But why is it some people coming out do not get shoes back?
Because some people not pay check. But, Romy, I'm certainly glad that you're enjoying your visit here in America, because I always had such a good time when I was in Tokyo.
Oh, you're very popular in Tokyo.
Oh, yeah, my television shows are there, aren't they?
Yes.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
In fact, you're my father's favorite comedian.
Your father's favorite comedian? Isn't that nice? Your father likes me, huh?
Yes, but he very worried about you.
Your father's worried about me?
Yes, he said if you're only 39, you're a very sick man.
What are you laughing at? Well, listen. You thank your father for me, but tell him that I'm in great shape, not to worry. And by the way, Romy, I enjoyed your song so much that I'd like to have you on my show again, you see. Now, how much money would you want to appear regularly on my show?
Oh, well, how much to ask for, I do not know. Not very familiar with American money.
Oh, you're not familiar with American money, huh? Well, we ought to be able to make a very nice deal, then.
For such matters, have agent.
Oh, you have an agent?
Yes, and fortunately, he accompanied me from Japan, and he's backstage now.
Oh, your agent is backstage? Well, bring him out. I'd like to talk to him.
All right.
Okay. Imagine a Japanese agent. Well, I hate to take advantage of him, but business is business.
Agent.
Oh. It is indeed great pleasure to meet young lady's honorable representative. Humble person would like to point out that association with Big Star will help her career. So financial reward at this time, not important. Or how they say it in Japan.
I don't know how they say it in Japan, but just between us, put something in the pot, boy, you ain't got her.
Put something in the pot?
Something green, and I don't mean pea pods.
Wait a minute. Are you really her agent?
I'm not Barry Goldwater.
Romy cannot understand when you mention agent was under impression that honorable representative.
I'm here to talk business, and this guy makes like Charlie Chan.
Mr. Benny confused because I tell him you come back with me from Japan.
Yes, you came back from Tokyo.
I did. I won a 2-week trip on a quiz show. Look, Dad, now that we got you out of the Twilight Zone, let's talk business.
Well, I'd like to give her a standard contract, you know, that I give to all of the people that come on my show. For instance, it starts out, they get $35 a show.
$35? I wouldn't let her do a bar mitzvah for that.
$45?
Are you kidding? They pay more in the Peace Corps.
We'll leave stage now. It's not nice for women to be around when honorable gentlemen discuss business. Keep up pressure.
I'm sure we can get together on money, and I do want Romy on my show again, you see. So here, I have a contract right here.
You didn't have to print in Japanese.
All my contracts are written. You know, it works out better than fine print. You can't afford to miss this opportunity. I mean, when she gets to Japan, what chance will she have? How many comedians are there in Japan like me?
Hundreds of them.
Hundreds of comedians like me?
One working. Now, look, Mr. Benny, we're not getting any place. If you're still interested in Miss Yamada, just call this number. Ask for Jack Sue.
Jack Sue?
That's me.
Hey, wait a minute. Your face is familiar. Aren't you the fella that's in the picture Flower Drum Song? You play the part of Sammy Fun?
That's right.
I thought so. Yeah, certainly. Yeah. Oh, for heaven's sake. Then why have you been kidding me about this agent business?
I'm not kidding. I just got a few sidelines going for me.
Sidelines?
Yeah, want to buy an American transistor?
No, I don't. But I want to tell you that I also saw you in Flower Drum Song in the show in Las Vegas. A great show, and you were wonderful.
Thank you very much. But there's one thing I can't understand. Flower Drum Song is a happy show. And when I saw you, you had tears in your eyes.
Oh, well, I just came in from the gambling casino. I hate to see other people lose.
And you don't gamble yourself?
No, I don't.
Well, you're very wise, because a lot of people get hurt in those places.
Hurt in the gambling casino? Let me tell you something. The only way I can possibly get hurt in a gambling casino is if there's an earthquake and a slot machine falls on my foot. And I'm insured for that. Jack Sue, I want to tell you it was a great pleasure having you on my show. And no, not again. I'm going to settle this once and for all. Excuse me. Hey, mister. You dropped the mic again.
Well, certainly I'll let it drop. I'm eating.
Eating in the middle of my show? Well, that settles it. You're fired. You can go. What a guy. Mr. Sue, I want to thank you very, very much for being on my show. And I'm so glad that we met.
I don't think you realize it, Mr. Benny, but actually we met some time ago.
We did? When?
Remember in Japan about 4 years ago?
Oh, yes. That's the summer that I was in Tokyo. Hey, wait a minute. Don't tell me you're one of the guys that picketed me because I was diving for pearls.
At the Ginza Theater.
At the Ginza Theater?
I was
in
an
Tokyo?
MC, yeah.
You did an Ed Sullivan show in Tokyo. I was in the audience. That's right. I remember that.
You should remember. I'll never forget it. I remember that particular Sunday. we start the show as usual.
The Ed Surabachi Show.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our show. Tonight we have a really big show, especially for the children. We have Sumoto Takamura giving karate lessons. So parents, the next time you argue with your children, watch your throat. And then for a really big finish, right here on our stage, Mount Fujiyama will erupt. Right here. So watch the molten lava in living color. Well, to get on with the show, we present the finalists of our talent contest. The winner receives 10,000 yen.
10,000 yen.
So on with the show. Let's see who wins all that money. Our first contestants, the Huraki Fellas. Let's have it.
Late Mary, Bound Uncle Joe, they claim me as a busy buddy. Yes, baby. Ooh, baby. Everything's so fun and nice. Yeah. Well, the Lord told Sam she's the bill pretty out. Everything that I'm gonna make, oh, baby. Yes, baby. Ooh, baby. Everything's so fun and nice. Yeah. Go! Well, so Uncle Joe with bald-head Sally, Sweet Mary coming in, he's never get me out of here, baby. Yes, baby. Ooh, baby. Everything's so fun and nice. Yeah. Put my hands on fun tonight. Put my hands on fun tonight. Ooh, hands on fun tonight. Everything's alright. Hands on. Everything's so fun tonight. Late Mary, Bound Uncle Joe, they claim me as a busy buddy. Well, no souls have you, feel free to go. Everything
Jack will be back in just a moment, but first...
This is hair that I saved when I was really 39. Thank Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the show. And I want to thank Miss Yamati and Mr. Sue for appearing on this program. And I come out here again, will you, kids? Come on.
Mr. Benny, is that story true that you being in a contest in Japan?
Yes, that's true. And we didn't win, of course. We didn't win the contest. And I felt pretty bad about it until I found out that 10,000 yen was only $16.
No, Mr. Benny. 10,000 yen is $28.
Oh. Oh, well, now I feel bad again. Thanks so much for being on the show.
Thank you, Mr. Benny. But I'm disappointed that you and Mr. Su could not agree on price for me, so I could go on another show for you. This makes me feel very bad.
Oh, well, listen, honey. This was all a gag. We were just playing a part, that's all. You're going to be on my show again.
That makes me very happy.
And you know what? I thought of a wonderful idea. You see, the next time when you sing a song, then I'll accompany you on my violin. You see?
Your violin. Now you make me feel bad again.
Well, we'll discuss this later. Goodbye, and thank you. So long.
Bye.
So long. Well, good night, folks, and I'll be seeing you soon.
Trying to give that car away now here on TV 20, so you better be watching as much as possible if you have a TV 20 bumper sticker on your car. Besides that, thousands of dollars in prizes.
In just a few, coming up, a case of Mason Mania. Next on TV 20, we've got it all.